Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have another cool reading. Yes, we do. We hope you guys are all well. And let's pull these cards all simultaneously. We will. And today I will pin the astrology for the first week of August. And we're definitely still there. And I will pin that at the top of the comments. Today is the new moon in Leo. This is about having fun. It can be about self-care. In order to preserve your kind of self-expression, but it's really about having fun. It can be about getting out there, creating, creativity, kind of taking care of yourself, to be happy, because the uh, Leo is the sun, and so this talks about happiness, right? It does. So let's get into this. So yeah, it's a happy time, and it's a time to get out there and have fun. It definitely is. Or a time to take care of yourself. Let's see what we have, or both. We have the ally or the familiar. All right. So here is this man here. It's a number 8. It's about power and movement. It is growth, progress. And the wolf is behind him. I think he's a wolf, or he's a coyote, actually. He's a coyote. Very interesting. There's another one sitting up here. I think it's a coyote and not a wolf, right? But, you know. But anyway, the tail looks like a wolf, though. But here he is, and this is about somebody you might know, possibly the ally or the familiar. It could be somebody who maybe wants to help you, like a friend. We have the holy stone, protection. And yeah, here's the what do they call those things, those little donut holes? Yeah. And it is the holy stone. It protects. And here we have the angel who is representing the protection. And here are these gargoyles, or kind of these, kind of devilish looking, animals, or, beings, I suppose. And the angel is here to protect. And this is the holy stone. It's a number 6. It's a 24. And this is about recognizing that I have to protect something. It's time. Let me step up and protect it, or fight for it. And the ally, maybe you know this person, could be, but maybe they want to help you and protect you, possibly, right? Maybe you're dealing with somebody like that, or you are doing this. We also have energy, and this is the cone of power. So the cone of power has, all the 4 elements. It does. And very cool with that. It's a number 7. So the 7s are really, it's a 34. The 7s are about assessing, as I always say, because that's really what it is, evaluation, reflection. And so somebody has really reflected here that they need to protect something, or they need to maybe protect you, or be an ally and, help you. Or it's possible that they just want to be your ally and protect you. Let's see what we have from this deck. And this has been shuffled, but we'll give kind of a couple of tosses here. We have the octopus. Travel across earth and over sea to securely embrace your dream. So that's what he's trying to do. He's got 8 tentacles here, right? Or I think there are 8 arms with all these tentacles on them. And so his arms are, whatever they call the octopus's, kind of arms here. This is, really beautiful. Maybe somebody is far away, but it looks like they'll do whatever they can to securely embrace their dream. And we have protection over here. Somebody has a drive and the energy to protect something. It looks like they want to protect a relationship with you. It does. And that you are part of their dream. We also have the wild boar. And here he is. If you've ever seen boars, they're highly interesting animals. They're not pretty, but they're not supposed to be. They have their own beauty, right? And this is wild boar. Whatever tradition or others expect of you, only to yourself be true. So the wild boar talks about, I'm going to do whatever I want, whatever I can to be more authentic, right? Authentic to myself, and embrace this dream. Wow, we'll get one more card. And we have the mountain goat. Here he is. He's real cute. He's interesting, right? The mountain goat never looks like because he's a wild goat, the goats that they have like on a farm. And this is fighting for love, or ardent declarations may hide unfaithfulness. Okay, so, maybe somebody here is coming to protect something and they are being unfaithful to somebody else. It could be, because I don't see these cards here talking about deception at all. They're all talking about beautiful things. 5 cards. And this card says, be true to yourself. And the next card, the mountain goat, speaks of maybe fighting for love may really mean being unfaithful to somebody else. That's what I'm seeing in this reading so far. So let's see what we have, Sagittarius, and I hope you guys are all well. And yeah, look for the astrology. It will be for all the 12 signs at the top of the comments. And if you would like a psychic reading, you may always get one. I'm a Silva grad. And yeah, and so I'm accurate, yes, and getting better and better too. I have to say that, right? Yeah. Yeah, and so we also do a tarot spread at the end. Or you can get a psychic reading unto itself for sure, or a tarot reading. And I can help read the energy for you to help you with the guidance, you know, for your future or whatever you're dealing with. And for somebody else, in case you need to understand them. Yes, let's see what we got here. We have the Knight of Cups and the Hanged Man reversed. The Eight of Wands. Something's released here, and we have release in one of these cards here. Maybe we don't have the actual word release, but the Eight of Wands is here. This is change and forward movement. Somebody is embracing their dream here, and they don't care what other people are saying. No, they don't. They're like, I'm just going for this, and tough toenails, right? And so that's what's going on here. And there's like this wildness here, kind of like, let me be free, or I'm going to do whatever's good for me. That kind of wildness here, right? Let's see what else we have. We have the King of Swords. It could be Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. And the Hanged Man is here, maybe a Piscean. And the Knight of Cups can be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. The Sun card is here. Perhaps a Leo, for sure. And let's cover he's just not really too, I mean, I can't imagine I could get in trouble for that. But let's cover just the same. And here is kind of the 4-year-old or the 5-year-old child. He has a red flag there, right? And he's coming on his horse. A horse always means freedom. It does. And so here he is, and you know, this is Leo, right? They can talk about any sign, but the Sun, we are in Leo season. Happy birthday to all the Leos, right? And so, you know, or anybody with, but with the Sun here, you guys, and the red flag, this is somebody is coming to declare something, and they have their red flag up, and you know, and because we have it right here, fighting for love or ardent declarations may hide unfaithfulness. Somebody's going to come to declare their love, their ardent love for you, which is very beautiful. 3 of Wands. The Emperor shows up. We have the 2 of Pentacles, and we have the 4 of Swords. So let's look at the reading as a whole here. And we see the Knight of Cups over the Sun card. This is somebody who's coming to bring you clarity. And this clarity is about love. It sure is. And this cup that they have in their hand right here. And the crossing energy is something's already been released or sacrificed here. Because somebody is embracing their dream and they are being true to themselves. And we see some type of unfaithfulness over here. So, you know, and somebody wants something very beautiful with you. This is a dream. So I don't feel like they're coming to be unfaithful to you too while they're doing it to somebody else. It doesn't look like that in this reading. No, it doesn't. And the Knight of Cups can talk about somebody bringing their cup, but their cup is like faithful, or they're trusting their intuition that you're for them. But the Knight of Cups in the upright is somebody who brings their love, or they bring an offer. Yeah. And so the Hangman reversed here. It's something that was released in order to have a future. Here's the 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands is about the future. And we know he has 2 things to choose from, because his front is to these ships out in the bay, the ships that are coming in for him, and his back is to something else. And his scarf is checkered. It's 2 colors, so he has 2 things to choose from. And he's looking at his future, and he's turning his back on basically the past, right? Or anything that he wants to move away from in this reading, because here we have the Hangman reverse. Something's been sacrificed in order to have like a happy and to embrace a dream. And so here we have the 8 of Wands over the Emperor, and here he is, and he needs a shave, Sagittarius. So, you know, maybe you can lend a hand, right? And so the Eight of Wands over the Emperor, and this is in the root and the environment here. This is why it's all happening, is change, growth, progress. And in the environment is somebody taking care of what's good for them, setting up their empire, or kind of creating their own security and structure. The Empire is a number 4. He's setting up, or making sure his empire is stable, because the number 4s are all about security and stability. This is, I'm taking control of my life in order for my own stability and my own happiness, so I can embrace this dream for my happiness, right? And we see the sun in the near future. So that's what's going on here. And so in the past, it sits over the desire, Sagittarius. The past is here. It's the King of Swords. A decision was made for this future. It sits over the Two of Pentacles. Well, the two, it's come like I hope I made the right decision. It's like that. I already made it, and because I really want this happiness and I really want to embrace my dream. The Two of Pentacles says, well, kind of doing this jig here, kind of to go back. I'm going back and forth to figure it out here. And his ships are actually in back of him. Very interesting here. And so let's get a card on the Two of Pentacles, because it represents, excuse me, you guys, it represents a desire. And we have with it the Judgment card. I wonder if I can have rebirth with Sagittarius. Yeah, and this can talk about transformation in a big way. It can talk about an awakening that somebody had here, and now they are ready to embrace their dream, right? This is when we usually embrace our dreams. Our dreams about our future, our career, our gifts, right? Is, for some people it just comes because they get older and they're like, well, I'm going for this, right? But a lot of us have to go through an awakening to really step into our power and to know ourselves. And so this awakening awakens those gifts. It just awakens who we are. We're no longer sleeping. Somebody was here. They were sleeping. I feel like they were, and they're awake now to what they want. So we have over here, Sagittarius, the Two of Swords. This is the mindset. This is like, I don't have a choice, kind of a surrender. I give up to what I give up. I really want to embrace my dream, so I give up here. Something's released or given up on. And we saw the Hangman reversed. Now we have the Four of Swords right here. And, with the Two of Swords over the Four of Swords, this is talking about I'm giving up. And he's dreaming here. He's laying down praying. He's asleep. It's just the image kind of where he's really sleeping and dreaming. He's like meditating, but he's praying. This is like, I really want this to work out. I'm praying. And so I'm surrendering to the universe here. And we know it. Here is judgment. Judgment is about the universe. Yes, it is. And so let's get a card on the Four of Swords, just to get a little bit more kind of, insight here. Let's see, why is that Four of Swords there? And we have the Ace of Swords, because I want my new beginning in love. Yes, I want that. And I want that. And I have clarity about what I want as the sun sits here. So we're going to end this reading, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me here. And I have the horoscope linked at the top of the comments. It's pinned, all right? Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Please hit the little bell in order to get my notifications. Get your psychic reading on. If you, really a lot of fun. Very personal. We do them usually on the phone, or we do them over like a Zoom, or, similar, right? Google Meet, something like that. Thanks so much for joining me. Hit that little bell, you guys. Have a good night.